everybody, welcome back to the stream. We are right back in. I'm gonna try Monster Hunter again. Hey guys, so my name is Jen. Welcome to today's stream of RPGs. All kinds of RPGs, MMORPGs, ARPGs. We were playing PoE 2, which are still playing. And right now, Monster Hunter Wilds out, so we are shifting gears a little. We'll be mini streaming a bit of Monster Hunter Wilds in the meantime. And right now, the stream is PoE 2. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into the stream. Now I'm loading up the game. Yesterday we had a bit of technical issues. I think the game was very laggy. I think I realized that it might be because somehow with the computer it wasn't updated or something. My laptop was updated, so it was crashing out. It wasn't functioning properly. Now managed. Okay, I played 200 hours of Monster Hunter World. I don't know if that's a lot, but now about 10 hours into WoWs. I mean, I haven't been playing a lot. I've been mainly playing on stream in that one in and out and all that. Nothing too serious. And then some more, we're busy at work, so I haven't been playing much of the game. But the weekend is coming tomorrow. I hope we can game a lot more. Then we will distribute way more to them. I can stream way more in game than I did. I think there must be some kind of we we reset the entire was that update and then reset the whole thing? Right now my weapon is I'm using a Switch X. My secondary weapon is supposed to be a long sword, but I don't think that's very important. I'm probably will focus purely on the Switch X. I'm still learning how to do how to Switch X also. If I don't know any skills, do let me know. I love to learn some tricks from the game. I'm trying to learn how to parry and all that. So you know. All of my weapons can't equip with activation. So it's still quite crappy. So I'm progressing from that. But it's really hard. I think like because I've been playing so much Souls like previously, so right now whenever I play Monster Hunter Wilds, some of my Souls like habits I have playing Souls games just do come into. Sometimes like I will spam the parries and all that, although you can't really spam that all. Yeah, I need to take a peek in the right back. Yeah, if there's any videos you'd like me to watch, do recommend the I will watch. Yeah. It's been a while since I played 14. Been lagging out for a while. Which is bad in a sense. The problem is that there are so many good games now, it's so hard for me to just play 14 to only play 14. After this, there's even more time. I mean, I'm kind of games I have not played, right? Like Devil May Cry, and also even the Space Marine. But I'm trying to get. Yes. Shader thing. I didn't know they were do upload a shader, sorry. I should have loaded it beforehand, but I didn't know they were gonna do a shader. Anything else you've been doing? Let's find this. We gotta upgrade our Switch game. Gotta watch. We gotta watch. Then see if you can get the thing to work. Yeah, I'm playing a full deck now. What is ADP bullshit? Right, thank you.
Hey guys, it's Paradise and
Podcast
welcome back
Gaming.
to
I've
another
been
Monster
watching a lot
Hunter
of his-
Wilds
of his
video
videos too,
and
but I
our
haven't
Weapon
played it.
Workshop tutorial series. This is a series where we go over everything you want to know about the weapons, from
rarely
their
use
basic
elementals
moves all
right
the
now.
way to your main combos and recommendations, including how the weapons work and the theory behind them. We'll have you covered with a Weapon Workshop
You'll be
tutorial
wanting
for
to learn
each
how
of
to
the
do-
14 weapons in the game, but today we'll be focusing
How
on
to
what
chain
I
up
believe
the-
is one of the coolest weapons, the Switch Axe.
So I want to
If
play
you
the
guys do enjoy these videos, a like, comment, or share would be super appreciated, as we put a ton of work into each and every one of these guides.
I've
Now
been
let's get
learning
into
to
things.
parry, but it's been quite hard to play.
Combos. By default, drawing the weapon starts you in axe mode, which serves as your mobility and gauge building mode, but don't discount your axe attacks as they are still powerful and have great reach. Attacking in axe mode does however gradually charge your switch gauge, displayed as the segmented bar next to your weapon icon. You can also manually reload the gauge when needed when it's below 30%, but this does leave you open to getting hit from attacks, so you don't want to do this, and with good gauge management it won't be needed. Once the switch gauge reaches at least 30%, as seen by this notch in the bar, you can morph into sword mode to unleash rapid attacks that won't bounce on monsters. But be careful, as every swing in sword mode will drain the switch gauge. If it runs out, you'll be forced back into axe mode and have to reload or build your gauge again. The general flow of combat is to build switch gauge in axe mode, then unleash sword mode attacks, which in turn fills the amp gauge. Once the amped state is active, as seen by the red section at the end of your switch gauge, you instantly regain a chunk of your switch gauge, and every sword mode attack will trigger file explosions, increasing your damage.
Oh,
The
nice.
amped state lasts for 45 seconds and grants access to stronger moves, including zero-sum discharge to latch onto monsters, and the full release slash, making it a key part of your gameplay loop to stay amped. Your switch axe
Yeah,
also
we
comes
gotta
with a
get that.
file type of which there is several different options. Power
I
file
definitely
to amp.
like power file.
Element files are strongest against monsters with high elemental weaknesses, and are slightly quicker to amp than poison files for poisoning monsters, which are free damage windows, which is especially to it, and exhaust
I've always
files
done
to
more
apply
so,
both
though,
stun
so-
and exhaust damage. You have access to and should take advantage of Power Axe mode, as seen by the lower left section of the switch gauge, which will glow orange once active. This enhances your axe attacks by around 10%, it
Well, we
lasts
get
45
quite a few.
seconds, and most importantly makes charging the switch gauge even faster. This mode is activated through specific attacks and allows you to maintain additional pressure, but a good tip to remember is that you can activate it with a sneak attack right at the start of a fight. Since the switch axe lacks a shield, it rewards a more aggressive playstyle with a
Yeah,
larger
very
focus
good.
on positioning and now countering. Smart hunters will switch between forms fluidly, maximizing damage in sword mode while ensuring you do not drain the switch gauge completely. So mastering the switch axe is about balancing your two modes, keeping your gauges in check, and knowing when to unleash its most powerful attacks. It's a weapon that thrives on being relentlessly effectively. If you want to hit the ground running and get straight to hunting, then here's the general flow and combos to try out.
I have to remember to let on though.
At the start of a hunt, you'll want to activate Power Axe mode, and a quick option to do this is via a sneak attack. Failing this, you can use circle twice for 2 wild swings, followed by triangle for a heavy slam that will give you Power Axe mode. This will increase our axe mode damage and speed up how fast we refill our switch gauge. If the monster is being aggressive, you can instead opt for an offset rising slash with triangle and circle together, just as the monster is about to hit you, which will then allow you to follow up with a triangle to go straight into heavy slam, also giving you Power Axe mode. So you have a few options depending on what the monster is doing. From here, you want to get stuck in with sword mode using R2 to morph. Now that you're in sword mode, you want to focus on activating the amp state as quickly as possible. We have several options for this, and if you have the opening, you can always try your double circle combo for double slash into Heaven Ward Flurry, which if it connects with the monster will massively build your amp state. Remember, your file type will also dictate how fast you build this. Alternatively, if you get the chance, you can always go for a counter on an incoming hit. Just press R2 and triangle just as the hit's about to get you, and you will counter it, reducing the damage, refunding the switch gauge, and building up some amp, allowing for a follow-up circle for an instant Heaven Ward Flurry, which will massively increase your amp. A quick combo to get both your Power Axe mode and amp state is to do a sneak attack with circle, morph into sword mode with R2, and then do a counter with R2 and triangle, and follow it up with circle for a Heaven Ward Flurry, giving you your full or partial amp state instantly. Use these to build the amp state, which once full, will now mean you can get some real damage combos going, and I have 2 playstyle options to suggest. The names of the moves can make it all sound complex, but don't be put off, the combos themselves are quite simple. We'll start with infinite morph looping combos as a playstyle to try, and I have 2 options. The first is looped combos that cycle through double morph slashes while weaving in spiral burst slashes so your switch gauge never gets low. Execute your spiral burst slash, which is easily accessed through 3 triangle inputs. Follow up with R2 for morph rising double slash. This puts you into sword mode with some heavy hits, and from here you can input 2 more triangle attacks for overhead and right rising slash, and then morph back into axe mode with R2 for a morph double slash. This can be followed up with triangle again for an instant spiral burst slash, which then allows you to loop the combo into morph rising double slash with R2. So as long as the opportunity is there, you can keep repeating this, as morphing from sword to axe mode allows a triangle to do an instant spiral burst slash every time. Alternatively, you can do a similar morph combo utilizing triple slash in exchange for a regular morph slash instead of a double. Follow any spiral burst slash as before, with R2 for morph rising double slash. Then use circle for an instant triple slash and R2 again for a regular morph slash. This lets you loop with a triangle into spiral burst slash to start the combo over again. My second playstyle option is to go for as many full release slashes as you can once you're amped. This is made easy with an infinite combo that loops full release slashes with spiral burst slashes for instant building and consuming of your switch gauge. Press R2 plus triangle plus circle and hold R2 in sword mode to do a full release slash. This will do tons of damage and end you in axe mode, where you can follow up with an instant spiral burst slash with triangle to regenerate enough switch gauge instantly to morph back into sword mode with R2, and then you can repeat the combo. Full release slash is a multi-hitting, super powerful finisher with very high motion values, making it one of our strongest sword moves to execute on a monster. It does consume a ton of switch gauge and leave you in axe mode, but this is mitigated.
Female parties, this means you got a game standard up. We gotta try out some of those combos and learn how to use it. Back up. If you go to the twin, you will just first then.
It's time I showed you what our ancestors created. Are you ready to go? I was going to tell Nata these things the day it all happened. Now, the whole truth will be yours. The place I'm taking you is known to the Keepers as the resting place. Before we go, I need to tell you about the monster that attacked the village. It is a guardian by the name of Arkveld.
Arkveld! I knew it was an extinct species! But what exactly is a guardian?
It's the name we have used since the age of Wyveria for monsters that serve people.
Huh? What do you mean, serve?
It is the secret we've kept these many years. Now then, follow me.
I wonder how deep this goes. Monsters that serve people.
There's no way there are monsters that will just follow people's orders, right?
Soon enough, you will see for yourselves just what the Guardians are.
You're not saying that...
Yes. Our ancestors succeeded in creating life. Creatures they called Guardians. To this day, they hibernate in these cocoons.
You've gotta be kidding me.
They are the legacy passed on to us.
Seriously?
The Guardians were created with several unique properties. One, they don't eat. Wyveria's energy is their sole requirement to function. Thus, they have no need for predation.
That explains the behavior of the Doshagama and Rathalos we saw.
Two, they live indefinitely, and therefore have no need to reproduce.
They don't die of natural causes?
Not as long as they continue to consume the wyvern milk. Ever since Wyveria fell, the Guardians stayed dormant until recent years when they began to awaken. This place is rich in wyvern milk. They have all the sustenance they could ever need.
Yet Arkveld escaped to the outside world.
The Guardians were modeled after existing monsters, enhancing their traits. And it seems that Arkveld was singled out.
Because its species was extinct.
I don't know if that's the only reason, but yes, it was different. Arkveld awakened, attacked the village, and fled. Despite the loss of many lives, our only option is to continue watching over the Guardians still here. It is the destiny that we have inherited from...
Tashin, out there, I saw many things. Many people, creatures, all living life to the fullest. Life. Is that what you call this? Constructed husks they can't even eat? Locked away when they're no longer needed? Arkveld. All it wanted was to be free! And I don't know which of us is worse.
Nata. If things were different, you wouldn't have this unique perspective. But you do.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't take it out on you.
You really do take after your father. Nata, his role among our people was particularly important. That pendant has a very unique function. The energy of Wyveria. Come. You will see.
Be careful.
Nata!
It's enough to temporarily...
Tashin! You're okay! We were so worried.
We hid in the cocoons. It tricks the Guardians, at least for a while.
And these? Wow.
I am once again in your debt. Thank you. The strength you possess, it is...
You saw it, right? What Arkfeld was doing.
Yes, it was feeding. It's unprecedented. Where did it learn this behavior? Can it still be considered a Guardian? And if not, what is it in danger of becoming?
You're certain this has never happened before?
No, at least not that I'm aware of. Wait, the Allharken. She would know more than I.
The Allharken?
Yes, she is somewhat of an advisor to the Keepers. She hearkens information from far reaches and has amassed knowledge from across history.
Where can we find her?
In a village some distance from here. But a blizzard and a giant monster there makes the path treacherous. No Keeper dares make the journey.
Let's go.
We've come this far.
Don't be foolish. You do not know what awaits you.
Tashin. They can do it. I know they can.
Even so...
I'm going with them. If the Allharken knows what Arkfeld is becoming, I need to know.
Please take care of him for me. And may your courage bring us the answers we seek.
We gotta prepare if we're gonna take on the cold.
Agreed. Let's regroup at the Keeper's Village. Everyone, I'm told the Allharken lives in a village in the peaks called Suja. However, the only path there from the Ice Shard Cliffs is frozen over and supposedly untraversable.
We'll need to set up a base camp somewhere and search for a different route.
Well, we're in luck then. Astrum unit got in touch. And it sounds like they've built a base camp in that secret place Rove showed us.
Then what do you say we link up with them and share everything we've learned?
They might have info to share too. Let's head to their camp in the cliffs.
Hey! Ooh! Anything catch your eye? Ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection. Anything catch your eye? Ready to work. Look good. Alrighty. Perfection. Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection. Yaha. Fit you to a T. What do you say to some equipment recommendations?
Please, if anyone...
Hey, look who's here. We took the liberty of building a base camp in this fine place you found for us. We'll conduct our investigation of the cliffs from here.
We have new info on the White Wraith. Get ready for this one.
Synthetic? You're kidding.
If it turns out to be true, that's a bombshell.
It's not like it's never been talked about before. The possibility of creating new species. But
That's why we need to find a way to Suja, to find out as much as we can.
Well, in that case, perhaps we should contact the local expert.
We bumped into a very verbose Wadwad while investigating the cliffs.
Think I know the one.
All right, I'll take you to where he is.
That'd be great. You ready to go?
Werner and I will stay put.
The Great Bridge up ahead should get us to his hidey hole all the quicker. So there's an ancient city, synthetic species, and someone called the Al-Harkin. Am I keeping up?
I've never heard of any of this before.
I'm sure your head is spinning as much as mine. We'll bear right once we're across the bridge.
Alma, look at those arches. We're seeing the remnants of civilization at its prime. Time really is a straight line, huh? Just a line of infinitesimal moments leading to the present.
What's this? How capricious our meetings and partings seem to be. You need not explain. I assume you have traveled here to seek my wisdom.
That's right. How did you know?
We need to reach a village called Suja. Do you know of a way there?
What paths may be are limited only by our minds. I know of a path paved in air, grouted with risk, and patrolled by a Goliath. What say you?
Come to think of it, Tashin did mention a giant monster. It's a risk we have to take. Can we count on you, Rove?
You may. There. That way. Straight on to the end. The path is self-evident.
Is it though?
There's no way! Our sacred can probably make it, but...
The beast is away. Now is the time.
Thank you.
May your journey reward you.
Can you take the rear? Let's go! Rushing was the death.
What? Now was not the time.
How's it even walking on this fast?
Stay ahead of it!
Ice? It's freezing the ground to secure its footing.
We have to stop it! Go! Don't stop, no matter what!
You can do this, Gemma!
Whoa, stop!
That was close.
Let's keep going.
The sheer size of it is a threat.
That place covered in icicles. It looks spacious enough.
We might be able to set up a pop-up camp.
It's worth a try. Anything's better than staying out here.
Is everyone all right? That thing scares the wits out of me.
We can't go any further while it's around. Hunter, I believe this is where we excel.
Right. Alma, Gemma, Nata, you stay here.
We'll get the camp set up in no time.
Go for the head and forelegs first. Let's do this. If anyone's got my back, I know it's you.
eyes protection, okay?
down that easily. Hang on, Hunter! These bridges must be its weakness! Good! Now you can attack its back directly! Let's send it to the abyss! You all right?
By some miracle. Never again.
I'm okay.
The blizzard.
What happened to it?
This area appears unaffected.
Is this it?
This must be Suja, right? Where we'll find the Allharkin.
It's so strange here. You'd hardly know we passed through all that cold.
The weather here is milder for some reason. If you told me this place was protected by some secret Aegis, I'd believe it.
Look over there. That's where we came from. you the ones? Are we done here then?
Who is doing the harvesting up top?
The Allharkin must be here somewhere. Excuse me. My name is Alma. I was wondering if you could help us.
Welcome. I have been expecting you.
Are you the Allharkin?
The Keepers have been known to call me that, yes.
It's an honor to meet you. We've come to...
I know, child. I have already heard. So we meet at last, if I may. My word. How tired you must be. We will fight.
Wait! Please, tell me. I'm one of the Keepers. My name is Nata. There's a Guardian that attacked our village. The one called Arkveld.
And you desire to know why it did this?
Yes. Why did it escape? Why did it start hunting?
I think there's a more important issue. Why did it start?
Do you know why the Guardians came into existence?
Because the Keepers created them?
Come with me.
This was your capital, Wyveria.
In a time long before our reckoning, the people of Wyveria created the Dragon Torch, a source of limitless energy. They channeled this energy along the Wormways, wielding its power in every corner of the land. At times, it was lightning to dispel monsters, or a heavy downpour to cleanse poisons discarded upon the land. It was fire to forge precious materials. And it negated the very weight of buildings so they could mount the sky. Nature's laws were no more than a suggestion to them. Their crowning achievement was the Guardians, a host of servile creatures to do their bidding. Wyveria's supremacy was beyond question.
If that's the case, how did such a glorious city come to ruin?
They invited calamity upon themselves. After the people were put to rout, the Guardians fell into a deep slumber.
But Arkveld woke up. What is Arkveld? What should the Keepers do? Please, my uncle said that you would have the answers.
Where that creature's transformation will end, even I cannot say. That must disappoint you. I am sorry. But even I cannot give you the perfect explanation you seek. You and I are the same. We live amongst a collection of brief moments. The world is changed by their influence. When all of these uncountable moments have passed, Where will Arkveld be? Where will you? My role is to watch and listen. You feel responsible for this Guardian?
Yes, I'm a keeper. No, that's not why. I want to know what will happen to Arkveld. If my friends are with me, we can learn and help.
If that is your choice, then go forth, child. Stand witness to how its existence unfolds. So much beauty. Everything is truly, truly beautiful.
That takes care of the base camp. We should talk with the people here while we have the chance.
I'm glad you all made it here safely.
Well, thank you for making space for us. It was very kind of you. If you don't mind me asking, what's that building over there for?
What, that? Oh, 'tis nothing special. We use it for melding. If it is of interest to you, we could find someone to tell you about it. While I have you, if it pleases you, the Allharken has asked if you would repast with us.
Please us? We'd be completely honored.
Tell the Allharken we accept her invitation with the greatest pleasure.
We will be gathering to repast further up the slope.
Hunter, do you mind if we take a peek in?
My.
I hope it suits your tastes. Give it a try.
Olivia, Atho.
Something, and I hear any particular.
Sorry to disappoint
Me, so I try to do what
That sounds like
I can, but then I look at you. Welcome. Please have a seat.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
There we are. Let us eat.
Here, thank you. Thank you for the meal.
It was really delicious.
That warms my heart to hear. Shall we converse before you go?
There's something we want to know. It's about the calamity Wyveria brought on itself.
To be honest, I think most, if not all of us, can venture a healthy guess.
Yes, no doubt you can. Once the threat of war loomed at their gates, they created a guardian to be their savior. Unaware that it would spell their own demise. Or perhaps they did know. That guardian fell dormant, but remains alive to this day.
There's a guardian out there that can eradicate whole civilizations?
Did you witness the capital's fall yourself?
No, I merely hear the whisperings of history. Yet they are as clear as the sounds of yesterday.
I want to see what Arkfeld becomes, but we have no idea where it's gone.
In that case, Nata, let me ask you one question. What do you make of hunters?
Huh? I think they're incredible. I'd love to be more like them. Tracking monsters, working out their behavior. Oh!
Of course! If we want to learn about Arkfeld, we need to learn more about Guardians first. And where are Guardians born? Where are they found? Wyveria.
Sounds like we need to go into the ruins and continue our investigation there.
Suja is such a mysterious place. The weather is so calm here. It's so unlike the other regions.
Is there some trick to it?
There's no trick at all. It's actually quite simple. Our Wyverian ancestors left the capital, discovered a land of calm, and planted their lives here. Where they took root, we continue to grow. Nothing more.
You're too humble. Even as an outsider, I can see the care and love you've poured into this village. It's beautiful here, truly.
A Wyverian can endure many more seasons than a human. Perhaps that is the trick to how much we've grown.
We should be on our way.
Thank you once again.
It has been a great fortune to meet you.
I'll find Arkfeld, no matter what it takes.
May the path you find be the one you seek.
All right, let's return to the base camp in Silt.
So, you think you'll just enter Wyveria and study the Guardians?
That's right. There's still so much about them we don't understand.
Uncle, I know the Keepers have spent 1,000 years here. But curiosity is important and powerful. I've learned that traveling with my friends.
The Allharkin said it too. Go forth and stand witness.
We'll find Arkfeld. Together.
Yes. Yes, I know you will. There are places in the capital where the Wyvern milk has crystallized, blocking the way. I'll go with you and clear it out, so you can access the capital's lower reaches. We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Just say the word.
Selection's not bad, huh? We're open day or night.
Yep. Done already? Sure. This one's a personal fave. What are we making today? Ready to get to work? Got something in mind? What are we making today? Now that's a good choice. Yep. Got something in mind? See you later. Yes.
It's quite hard to get. No. How do you do this?
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared? portals will help with this quest. Let's be sure to use them. more supplies. Check your saber's pouch. This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go away.
I need more witnesses. The more I get.
We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Just say the word.
Hey! Got something in mind? Look good? Alrighty. Perfection. Look good? Yo. Look good? Alrighty. Perfection. that's a good choice. I've got some suggestions if you're open to them.
Right now we're never shield, never explore, never find,
Sure. Got something in mind?
the only reason why I want to explore the bad thing. What does it do? Why be
I'm ready to work. All right. Perfection. Got something in mind? Got something in mind? Look good? Alrighty. Perfection. Ready to get to work? Oh, perfection. Oh, perfection. Now that's a good choice. Sure. Got something in mind? Yo. I'm ready to work. What are we making today? What are we making today? See you later.
Now the stream here today. Right tomorrow, I'll stream longer tomorrow. I'll do PoE 2 and I'll talk about both. You guys are watching, always the first